It is wrong to assume that men of immense wealth are always happy. Don't be afraid to give up the good to go for the great. I believe that thrift is essential to well-ordered living. I always tried to turn every disaster into an opportunity. I do not think that there is any other quality so essential to success of any kind as the quality of perseverance. It overcomes almost everything, even nature. If you want to succeed, you should strike out on new paths, rather than travel the worn paths of accepted success. I believe in the supreme worth of the individual and in his right to life, liberty and the pursuit of happiness. I believe that every right implies a responsibility, every opportunity, an obligation, every possession, a duty. Singleness of purpose is one of the chief essentials for success in life, no matter what may be one's aim. Charity is injurious unless it helps the recipient to become independent of it. I had no ambition to make a fortune. Mere money-making has never been my goal. I had an ambition to build. I believe that every right implies a responsibility, every opportunity, an obligation, every possession, a duty. The impression was gaining ground with me that it was a good thing to let the money be my slave and not make myself a slave to money. If your only goal is to become rich, you will never achieve it. A man of words and not of deeds is like a garden full of weeds. A man's wealth must be determined by the relation of his desires and expenditures to his income. If he feels rich on $10, and has everything else he desires, he really is rich. I can think of nothing less pleasurable than a life devoted to pleasure. Good management consists in showing average people how to do the work of superior people. A friendship founded on business is better than a business founded on friendship. I can think of nothing less pleasurable than a life devoted to pleasure. The only question with wealth is, what do you do with it? The ability to deal with people is as purchasable a commodity as sugar or coffee, and I will pay more for that ability than for any other under the sun. I believe that the power to make money is a gift from God. Next to doing the right thing, the most important thing is to let people know you are doing the right thing. When work goes out of style, we may expect to see civilization totter and fall. We are never too old to study the Bible. Each time the lessons are studied comes some new meaning, some new thought which will make us better. I have ways of making money that you know nothing of. The success of each is dependent upon the success of the other. Think of giving not as a duty but as a privilege. I believe that love is the greatest thing in the world, that it alone can and will triumph over might. If you want to succeed, you should strike out on new paths, rather than travel the worn paths of accepted success. Success comes from keeping the ears open and the mouth closed. Go as far as you can see. When you get there, you'll be able to see farther. It is very important to remember what other people tell you, not so much what you yourself already know. Our cup will truly run over only after we have sealed the character cracks. How much money does it take to make a man happy? Just $1 more. The only thing which is of lasting benefit to a man is that which he does for himself. Money which comes to him without effort on his part is seldom a benefit and often a curse. The common denominator for success is work. The man will be most successful who confers the greatest service on the world. The poorest man I know is the man who has nothing but money. Oh, how blessed young men are who have to struggle for a foundation and beginning in life. Get rich by taking something common and making it uncommon. A friendship built on business can be glorious, while a business built on friendship can be murder. Save when you can and not when you have to. Long ago I lost the joy in living. The only joy I have is in my giving. I believe that truth and justice are fundamental to an enduring social order.